Salutations, hello, hi, and welcome to Basic Public Speaking. I'm Christy Thomas. I'm your professor instructor for this course, and this is the video chat for week 8. Week 8's dates are October the 6th to the 10th, and this is the week prior to ACTC's fall break, and you have your second main speech due this week. All the details for that are in the module. That module has been open since the middle of week 5. It is a main speech, so there's a few more technical requirements. And in the module for this speech, there will be 2 links. There's a link to submit the video of you delivering the speech, and then there's a link for the outline due with the speech as well. And if you recall, during the outline organization module, which is still open, as always, all modules are open, there is a basic student template, basic for an outline. You're more than welcome to do that, to use that. You do not have to use that. I'm a big fan of making things as stress-free as possible and as easy as possible. And for that, I created the basic template where you just plug and chug your information. This week's lesson is MLA citation and in-speech citations. So there's 2 modules for this on Blackboard. There's one will say MLA and in-speech citations, and then one says verbal citations, and the verbal citations is basically just ways to cite orally within a speech. Because MLA citations is really the works cited that you attach to, you will attach to your outline, but I'm sure you've done a works cited or a bibliography on reports that you've done on your educational journey thus far. I asked for basic MLA, and again, since I'm such a big fan of things readily available to you, there are apps and web pages, websites that you can plug and check your information. It generates a citation for you, and all you have to do is copy and paste it and add it. I'm not here to be a stickler on you creating your citation yourself. You can use tools readily available to you. But also, this lesson has been open since week 5. I opened them all up. This MLA and then speech citations really come into play in the main speeches after fall break. So for this week, you have your second main speech due. An outline is required. Time minimum 1.5 to 2 minutes. If you fall right below, it's not a big deal, but if you're only chatting for like a minute, we have issues with time there. So really prep yourself, and this is an informative how-to. You are telling how something works, how to do something. And as always, when we talk about speeches and speech prep, choose something that you know and have a working knowledge of, or joy or love, and give it a little flair. And also required with the speech is a visual aid, which was in week 7's lesson, and that was also open during week 5. I know I'm throwing a lot of dates around, but by Friday, October the 10th at 5 p.m., your second main speech is due. That module has been open up since week 5, so it's been open for several weeks, along with the requirements and all lesson plans that go along with that. Next week is ACTC's fall break, so October 13th through the 17th. There'll be nothing on Blackboard. Well, you won't have to meet. I may go ahead and start prepping everything to be open that Monday when you log back on October 20th. But that's all for week 8. You have that due. The lesson for that week is citations, and so there's 2 modules for that. But like I said, weeks 6 through 8 had already been open for several weeks prior for your viewing pleasure. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope that you have an amazing day and a fabulous week. Thank you so much. Bye.